First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller. Right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning and welcome on this TGIF. It's currently 35 degrees here in Massachusetts. How's everybody doing this morning? First in the chat today was April. Hello, good morning and welcome. And baby girl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Y'all were chatting up away. Jess, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see here. There was a lot of chatting back and forth. There's Craig. Wake up, Craig. Wake up. Get some coffee. Good morning. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Hope everything goes well with your appointment today. I know the waiting for the results is always the longest. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? There's my little dog girl, Carol. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jamie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see y'all this morning. And every morning. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And how are you doing today, Ashley? Good morning, hello, and welcome. It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Angie. How are you doing? Good to see you. Mr. Stephanie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Everybody chit-chatting back and forth. Hey, little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. Mary Beth, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see who else is chatting up away. It's me, Angie. There's Glenn. I'm at the bottom already. That's right, TGIF. Yeah, we're going to get a little snow dust tonight, this afternoon and tonight. It's supposed to be gone by tomorrow. I'll be calling you today, Carol, to get some updates on where we're going to meet, what time, and all that good stuff. I do have to bring Princess to the vet tomorrow morning. I got to drop her off at 7-ish. We'll go from there, I guess. But I'll talk to you more about the details later. Today is actually yesterday. I'm not sure if anybody saw Ella yet this morning. I hope she's doing better. She wasn't feeling well yesterday. We had a great show yesterday on her channel. Today, I will be having the 5 o'clock traffic jam, and that is going to be on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. Come and check us out on that one tonight at 5 o'clock. And I have some news to share with y'all. The actual video will be out. It is scheduled and uploaded already on YouTube, and it will be released on Christmas Eve at 2 o'clock on this channel. If you need a good laugh, Steve is coming up to the shop to shop with us. Awesome. The bloopers video for the Hump Day auction is done. That was a blast. It was a lot of work, but I had fun putting it together. It is done. It is uploaded and into YouTube to be released this Christmas Eve for the laughter and bloopers of this year's Hump Day auction. It was too funny. It was a good one. But also giving everybody a last minute shout out if you would like to be in the new video. I am working on that this weekend, and that'll be released on Christmas Day. So if you want to be part of it and you have not sent me a clip yet, I will be finalizing that this weekend, and it will be released this Christmas Day, next Wednesday. So if you would like to add your clip to it and you haven't got a chance to get it finished, and you want to be part of it, make sure you send it to me by this weekend, because I want to get it done and ready for Christmas Day to release it and put it out on Christmas Day. There's the link of the original inspiration to do that when I first started this channel over 5 years ago. So go ahead and send me a clip if you have not done so yet. And I'll be finalizing that this weekend. I want to get it done. I'll be finishing on that Sunday morning. That way I can finalize it, upload it, and have it ready for Christmas Day. No, little Debbie, he did not. No, Debbie, he did not. What's up, Paul? Hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How are you doing? All right. As y'all do know, every Friday we do this, would you buy it or would you leave it? And we have some items that was sent in. Really nice pieces here of items that was sold during the week. And I have to say, they're pretty cool. It's mainly a guessing game. There is no right or wrong answers. You're welcome to put your guess in. Remember, it's just a guess. It doesn't mean that you're right or you're wrong. But basically, you would let me in the chat. Would you buy it or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, how much you think would be the most you pay for it? How much you think it's sold for? And some people even say, I'll buy it and keep it. So you just never know. And so that's what we're doing every Friday, and that's no exception for today. I haven't done any content on my... Yeah, we know that, Craig. You've been sleeping. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get ready to get started with would you buy it or would you leave it?
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask, would you buy it or would you leave it? The game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England. It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask, would you buy it or would you leave it? The game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England Cajun.
Oh, come on. What's going on here?
It's time for everybody's favorite.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
It's time for everybody's favorite segment where we ask, would you buy it or would you leave it? The game show that asks, when you're out and about sourcing, would you buy it for resale? How much you would pay for it? Or would you leave it? And now the host of Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? It's the New England Cajun.
All right, I don't know what was going on there. Lord Jesus. Jamie, it's only been 5 years, not 15. I've only been doing this for 5 years. Oh, yeah, 15, not yet, no. I just made my 5 years. I don't know what was going on with the video, but we're going to go ahead and get on with this. Rachel, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Getting ready for work. Well, don't work too hard. 3 to 69, take 3. Yeah, I know, right? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. I got your items, and Glenn, I got yours as well. Thank y'all for sending that in for today's show. And I'm going to be putting these in, showing these in order how I got them in the email. So you will, I'll let you know who sent them in, and what they are, and the description. All right, this first item is a large Santa sleigh and reindeers. The actual item is made out of resin. It is 12 inches long, 10 inches high, and 6 inches wide. Show you the pictures. This was sent in by Cheryl. This is the first of a couple of that she sent. Would you buy this or would you leave it? If you would buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? There we go. All right, let's see here. Mary Beth. Carol says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $75. Mary says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $17. Mary Beth says, I would leave it. Regina says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $35. Of course, Craig would leave it. I don't know how he gets any inventory. He leaves everything. Tracy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Hey. Thank God I pulled all my orders already for this morning and packed them already. Let's see. Come on. Jamie says, I would leave it. Angie said I would leave it. Little Debbie says, buy it with the box only. Buy it with the box only. Sell it for $35. Paul said it's nice, but I would pass. I said what you would sell it for. Let me go back and find it. Yeah. I said you would sell it for $35. I said exactly what's in there, little Debbie. I did. Box only, sell for $35. Leather, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, you forgot. Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $25. All right, let me get back to the email with the information. All right, so Cheryl said she picked this up at a local auction for about $5. It was 2 different pieces in the lot. This is actually a music box, which I didn't know, which it did not work. So it was not, the music box did not work. She did list this for $23.99, noting that the music box no longer works. And she did get an offer on this. She had it listed for $23.99 and took an offer of $20. She sold it for $20. All right, this next item is a good mythical morning. What? Good mythical morning with Reddit and Link LED lights. Let's see here. It's a 12-volt light. It's a night light, multicolors, wall plug-in. All right, let me show you the pictures. New in box. It's one of those you plug into your regular plug-ins. Good mythical morning. Would you buy this or would you leave it? It is new in box, or in package. Let's see. Leather says I would pick this up for $2 and sell it for $25. Little Debbie says I'd pick this up for $1 and turn it into $19. Angie says I would leave it. Ashley says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $6. Carol says pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Mary Beth says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $12. Regina says I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $15. Jamie says pick this up for $1 and I would sell it for $12. Any other guess? All right. And I'm not seeing any other guess on this item. She picked this up. Cheryl did pick this up at Walmart on retail arbitrage for $1. And it took 3 months to sell. $1 and sell it for $50. Craig, I don't know how you even do reselling, dude. Picked this up for $1 at Walmart on clearance and sold it to. It took her 3 months to sell it for $8. Took 8 weeks to. Let's just say 8 weeks. Took 3 months to sell. All right, let me close that one. Go back out of this one. This next one was sent in by Glenn, Swamp Picker. Hello, Renee. Good morning. Hello and welcome. And how are you doing? And Todd, hello, good morning and welcome to you as well. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. Good morning, Norma. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. It's called sourcing, Craig. Wake up and try it sometimes, Craig. All right. This was sent in by Glenn. This is the Stratago Milton Bradley board game from 1962. It is complete. It's a complete game. I don't know nothing about this. It looks like it's still new. Oh, that's just the plastic on top of it. The box itself is in great shape. I wonder if it doesn't even look like they played it. Even the pieces look like they're still in good condition. Anyway, from 1962. Awesome. That's right. Go back to bed, Craig. Let me see where I was at. All right, here we go. Good morning, John. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. All right, let me scroll down here. Have fun tomorrow. We plan on it. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. That's right. Go back to sleep, Craig. Regina says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $25. John says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $35. Todd says, pick this up for $2 and sell it for $32. I played. Awesome. I've never played this game. And Mary, hello, good morning, and welcome. Mary says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $20. Jamie says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $22. Good to see you, Renee. Hope you're doing well. Mary Beth says, I'll pick this up for $5 and sell it for $35. Janice says, I would pick this up for $2, but turn it into $27. What the world are you doing driving and texting, Craig? Get back to the wheel. Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Angie says, pick this up for $10 and sell it for $80. Thank you, Carol. Lord Jesus, I'm glad I'm not on the road where you were. Norma says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $35. Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Little Debbie says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into $26. Right, so Glenn? Cheryl says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $25. Carol says pick this up for $2 and turn it into $25. Dad doesn't get to sit at the table. No, Craig doesn't. Let's see. Wait, what? Andrew says Swamp. I just sold. The Dukes of Hazzard's game for complete. Wow. I didn't know they had a game with the Dukes of Hazzards. Leather says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $44. Not paying attention. Don't be on the road with Craig. Cheryl says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $75. I can't read the chat when it drives. I don't know. I don't know how he darn it. But stay away. All right. So Glenn had told me in his email he picked this up and paid $1. It was sitting in his death pile for a long time. He did turn around and list it. And he sold it for $19.99. $19.99. Now this next one is sent in by Cheryl. This is a Snoopy side step plush. It's 14-inch plush doing a side step to the tune of Linus and Lewis, flapping ears, wearing a red hat and Christmas scarf. And here are the pictures. I see a video. Cute. That looks like something Craig would do early in the morning when he's trying to wake up. Craig. And he all fall down. Oh, poor baby. Cute. And it's new with tags. Cute. 2022. All right, so would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to purchase it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Let's see. Michael, how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Good to see you. The death pile is money. That's right, sitting there. That's right. Ashley says, I'd pick this up for $5, but I would keep it. John says, pick this up for $5 and sell it for $45. Mary Beth says, I would leave it. Wow, Craig actually got a decent answer of some sort. 25 cents. Sell it for $12. Regina says pick this up for $2 and turn it into $35. Norma says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $45. Mary says pick this up for $4 but turn it into $15. Live today at 10:10. That's an odd way to start a show in the morning. 10:10. He's got some moves. That's right. He's busting a move. Jamie says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $23. Andrew says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $30. Baby girl says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $30. Paul says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $15. Jana says I'd pick this up for $1 and sell it for $75. And Toochman, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Cheryl says she picked this up after Christmas at CVS and paid $2.75. It's a price that stays in her head because she was shocked that she bought one for herself and one to sell. Listed it about 2 or 3 months ago, and she sold it on Poshmark for $30 and only paid $2.75 for it at CVS after Christmas. That's one thing I gotta say. Y'all don't forget to check out things like CVS, Walgreens, and all those other stores that have things like that, because after Christmas, they go like 75% off until they get rid of it. I love shopping after Christmas like that. Yeah, I was wondering about that, Todd. All right, now, let me get this off Close that tab off. And I believe that was all the emails I received. Yep, that's all of them. So let me unstar those so they don't stay in my starred folder. And that is done. Now, the next item coming up for y'all to guess. Speaking of Snoopy, this is a peanut Hallmark Christmas ornament with Snoopy laying inside a wreath. Inside the Christmas wreath. Yeah, Craig, all the time. Mm-hmm. What happened to the picture? That was interesting. Okay. I left everything in the pictures, the price, and everything. There's the back of it. Close up. All right, would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to purchase it, would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for. Waiting to see your big sale for the week. I didn't. Nope, not yet. I always do the emails first of people who sent me their items, and then I share my items. Always do that first. Mary Beth says $3 into 25. Whoa, this chat just flew on me. Janice says pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. Yeah, I know, Craig. I know you know. Norma says 80 cents and turn it into $15. Regina says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $18. Mary says pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into $7. Ashley's coming in with hers. And this actually sold on my Bonanza platform. My Bonanza. Yes, they do. Leather says pick this up for $2 and sell it for $7.50. Jamie says pick this up for $1 and turn it into $11. Angie says pick it up for $1 and sell it for $15. This I picked up on a Facebook marketplace bulk buy that I bought twice from the same gentleman. They're brothers. I picked this up for $4.65. One thing I have to say about this complete lot of stuff I bought for them, that put me, I'm well in the profit on that one. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm waiting for someone to buy it for me. I hear that. So this one, I did buy it for $4.65. And I did sell this one on Bonanza for $16.69. $16.69. All right. This next item sold on Poshmark. This is a men's vintage solid 10 karat yellow gold figure 8.5 inch bracelet at 1.58 grams. Here's a size 8.5 bracelet. And I'll go through the pictures. It's an Italian 10 karat gold, solid gold. There's the 10 karat mark. There's the 10 karat mark on the actual clasp. It is an 8.5 inch bracelet. There it is on the tester. I use this on the anything that's marked gold. I test it on this device. It's called Key. It is an actual, you can test 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, 24 karat, and platinum jewelry. That's why I included in the pictures. I did the clasp and the two closures on this bracelet to make sure they saw that it was marking 10 karat on the device. There's a close-up of it. There's the scale, how much it weighed. Let's see what the chat is saying. And I did sell this on Posh. I had one years ago. Mary says, pick this up for $35 and sell it for $120. Mary Beth says sell this, pick it up for $20 and sell it for $120. Norma K says pick this up for $10 and sell it for $100. Cheryl says pick this up for $8 and turn it into $175. John says pick this up for $5 and sell it for $75. Hello, Sadie. Hello, good morning and welcome. Jamie says pick this up for $40 and turn it into $90. Angie says pick this up for $20 and turn it into $100. Remember, this is 10 karat gold. The weight was 4.58 grams. Regina says pick this up for $20 and turn it into $90. Janice says pick this up for $2 and turn it into $129.99. Wildflower, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Any other guess? Dana says pick this up for $100 and sell it for $300. Not only was this my best sale for the week, but this item was 100% profit. I got this bracelet when I was picking up jewelry in auctions on YouTube. Yes, this came from someone who does YouTube auctions, now only on Whatnot. I bought some jewelry and they turned around and sent me this as a free, because I spent a good bit of money with them. They sent me this bag full of free jewelry that they did not test it. They didn't know what it was. They said they didn't want to test it. They had nothing to test it with. And I have to say, everything has been pretty good in this free lot. And y'all may know this person. I know Carol does. And I know little Debbie does. I know Craig would know who this is. Baby girl says, pick this up for $25 and turn it into $250. I picked this up for free. It was in a free bag that I got from Brandon back in the day. He was known as Lego Man of the Midwest. Sent me this jewelry. It was a nice little bag of stuff. And actually, right here under my desk, I have a 3 shelf containers that are everything that was sent to me for free. This was one of them. So, as I was going through it, I said, I got to get this listed. And I did. So I turned in a free item for a sale of $400. And let me enlarge it so you can see it. $485. Got it for free and sold it for $485. And that was my second one I sold in less than 3 months. The last one sold for $325 2 months ago. Then I turned around and listed this one and it sold for $485, which I originally got for free. Right? Yeah. That was my biggest sale for the week and for the year in one item. Got it for free from Brandon and some free stuff that he sent me. And yeah, he is a great kid. But he also sent me free stuff because I purchased stuff from him and he told me, I don't have no way to test it. I don't know if it's real, but here you go. Okay. So that was a good score for free. Yeah, Brandon. Yep, that Brandon. Yep. He can drink beer now, but back then he couldn't. So yeah. Turned it in from free to $485. And that was a great way to start this week because it happened this Sunday that just passed. Yep. Mia. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? That was it. Yeah. And look, I'm on my phone upstairs and I was actually quilting. I was doing my diamond art. So I didn't hear the ching go off of my phone. So I go in the living room and I told Robert, I said, there's no way. I didn't hear this go off. Is this real? Sure enough, it was. It went out first thing Monday morning. Yes, he is a good kid. It was an 8.5 inch. Yep. That was a score. You right about that. Send me a moon pie. No, because he sent it to me. I bought stuff from him, and that was an extra free item he sent me. And a bag of stuff he sent me for free. So, yeah. That's that. Thank you, John. Thank you. Anyway, let's back to our next item. That is the sale of the week. Giving away stuff like that, he is a broke kid. No, he ain't. He does really well for himself. But I spent a lot of money with him. Supporting him because he was young when he started. Exactly, Michael. This next item, it's an Incredible 2 jumping car. It's one of those where I'm gonna show you the pictures because when you push it down and you go to move and you push it, it opens up and flies. Somewhat. I'll show you the pictures. And then the top comes off. It's like a convertible. Basically, you would pull it, it pops up, and then it rolls. Also, the lid, the hood part, the top part does come off right here. You can remove it. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to purchase it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Yeah, that's true. Well, hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Mary Beth says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 20. Norma says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $14.50. Ashley says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $25. Paul says, leave it. Wasn't a money maker movie, so the toy bomb boom. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. John says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $20. I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. I want it out last night. You want it out? Where did you go? Dana says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into $28. Janice says, pick this up for $1, turn it into $35. Jamie says, pick this up for $3 and sell it for $18. Nice, but I don't. All right. This one I picked up on clearance over at Marshall's. For Cheryl says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $18. I picked this up for $1.50 at Marshall's, and I did sell this one on eBay. $23.33 on a 35% off sale I was running this past week. It was on a sale for 35% off, and it sold. Still good money. Only paid $1.50 for it. All right, this next item, I only had 2 in stock. Was this on the 35% off sale? I don't think it was. No. All right. So this is a Christmas letter to Santa wooden mailbox kit. And it came with everything they need to do it. It had the markers. It had all the stuff for the box to create it. It has the markers, the stickers, and everything they needed to create it and paint it. The front is where you slide the letter in, and the back is where you would open it. There's the side of it. It's still in its plastic. There's the opening back spot to pick up the mail, the top. There's all the contents that was included in there. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? John, Brandon has a really good collection. Oh, yes, he does. I think it was probably just part of his logs that he did not want to test. And that's exactly what it was, Michael. And he did tell me that. He said, look, I didn't test it. I don't plan on testing it. You can do it. And there was a lot of stuff that was like knotted and tangled because yeah. So I was able to do all that. And he knew he was sending me stuff, but he didn't want to test it. He just didn't have the time. So that's why he sent it to me, because I did make a big purchase with him and his mom. So yeah. Brandon was really nice when it comes to that kind of stuff when you spend money with him. Let's see here. Where it went. All right. Janice says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into 20. I was just saying overall, anyone I am playing. Yeah, you're good. Mary says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $12. Norma says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 15. Awesome, John. Congratulations. Keep the work going. Don't stop. Well, this I picked up at, it was actually Christmas in July clearance sale at Michael's. Michael's had put out a lot of Christmas stuff and wanting to get rid of it in July. That's when I picked this up, in July. Now, it did take a couple of months to sell, which I was fine with. Jamie says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 16. Anyway, I did pick this up at Michael's. I did pick up the two. They only had two, so I picked them both up. And I picked this up for $3 each. I bought two of them, sold them to one buyer. The buyer bought both of them this week. And because they bought two of them, I gave it to them at 20%, $20 off, $20 for both each. So it was $40 that they spent, but they bought both of them at $20 a piece because they bought them both. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Because I believe it was, they sent me an offer. So I accepted it and they bought them both because I did give them that offer at 20. So sold them both to the same buyer. Now this next item, it's a backpack. You can use it as a fanny pack, a crossbody bag. It is the chain pocket fanny pack, crossbody, and pouch denim backpack. You can use it as a backpack, a fanny pack, or a crossbody bag. Still new with tags. This is made out of the denim fabric. They had the little side pouch that came with it. The actual straps for the crossbody. It shows you how you can wear it as a crossbody or across your hip. There's the inside. It does have a zipper pocket. Made in Cambodia. So would you buy this or would you leave it? What would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right. Good to see you, Hetty. Dana, let's see. Where are those Etsy sales, Johnny? You heard? It's coming up. It's coming up. Calm down, John. Lord Jesus. Mary Beth says, pick this up for $8 and turn it into $25. Janice says, turn this into $3 and buy it for $3 and sell it for $55. Norma says, pay $5 and keep it. Cheryl says, pay $7 and turn it into $40. Mia says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $45. John says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $35. That's not. Yeah, you're right about that one. Pick it up for 10 and gift it. Jamie says, pick this up for 6 and turn it into 32. Just Ditto, hello, good morning and welcome, says, pick this up for 5 and turn it into 30. Well, this one, I had picked up several of these. I think this is the last one. I have to look when I open this up. I paid $7 a piece for not only this one, but one in pink, one in purple, one in black. I gotta mute that. That's gonna be an aggravation because they're working at the lake house. Yeah, let me mute that. Snooze it. Oh no, yep, they just got there. So let me snooze this. They just got to the lake house to work. All right. I did pick this up at Walmart. Again, I bought a whole bunch of these. I believe this is the last one. But anyway, I picked them up for $7. I think I might have one left. Maybe the black one or the pink one. $30.59. I sent an offer to a watcher for $30.59, and I do have one left of that one. All right, this next item. This is a vintage Homer Laughlin historical American plate, Betty Ross, showing the flag. The first flag. All right, show you the pictures. Of course, it was well used. There was a lot of little indent scratches on the plate. I did make sure to put that in the description. As you can see on the side of the plates, it was a little dirty. I say dirty, but I think they use it. There's all the scratches in it. I did make sure to put that in there. Of course, you can see they must have used this in their oven or something because there was a lot of burn stains around the sides. But I did indicate that in the description. There's the little logo in the center. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right, Johnny, are you the king of retail? I love doing retail arbitrage. I'm not afraid. Mary Beth says, leave it. Okay, question. I saw a heavy-duty grill basket at the grocery store down to $10, and they go for $40 online. Do I buy it? They are heavy. Yeah, it depends. Now, it depends on how much you would, if they are selling, look and see what the sold comps are and see where and how much those cost for the shipping would be. Look at how many are sold. Yes, go ahead and look and see how many are listed, but I look at how many are sold and how much is their usual shipping cost. But I would look and see how many sold. That's going to be your retail over your actual cost of goods compared to what's the word I'm looking for? You want the ratio. You want to see what's sold compared to what's listed. If there's more sold than listed, then I would say yes. But if there's more listed than sold, leave it alone. That would be my suggestion. That's what I would do. That's solely on me. Michael says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into $25. Americana is hot right now. John says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into $15. Janice says, also pick this up for $1, turn it into $15. Mary says, ouch, leave it. Norma K says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $30. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I can see someone buying that plate to make jewelry. Oh, okay, Kathy. Angie says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $20. Mia says, I would leave it. See what the sold ratio. Yes. What's sold compared to how many are listed? I knew I would miss one. The shipping, yeah. Yeah, check and see what the shipping cost is costing. Regina says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $45. You see, I can see that too. Bedazzling a plate. Yeah, I can see that. And welcome, Kathy. Let me make sure I'm following you. Just Dodo says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into $20. That's another thing. That's a good point, Michael. If you're not afraid to do local pickups, you can list it for local pickups only. That's a good idea. But yeah, you can do local pickups on those. I've done local pickups before, but make sure you do it in a good place. Just don't do it anywhere. All right, so this one I picked up. It was at a garage sale. It was a whole bunch of stuff that I picked up. It was like almost like a garage sale estate sale where you put everything in a big old bag and they say, okay, give me this amount of money for it. Well, my cost was 44 cents for this plate. I paid 44 cents for it. And this one I did take an offer. And I sold it for $13.63. $13.63. Now this next one. I was a little leery on listing this next one. But it sold. And I've been selling them ever since I listed them. This is a vintage Cleveland Indians Chief Wahoo baseball in the heart pendant necklace set. A lot of people were getting their items pulled with this little Indian head because of the logo. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take a chance at it. I've been selling these. No problems. I'm going to do it. Now, I was waiting for it to be pulled. It never got pulled, but it is selling. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? Sounds good. I've only dealt in clothing and stuff. Okay. So yeah, definitely be able to look at all that and see if you can do it. Robin, hello, good morning, welcome. I just listed my very first item for calculated weight by zip code shipping. See how that goes. Yep, that's all I do is calculate it. I love selling plates. John says, pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into $12.50. Robin says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 30. Little Debbie says, I would pass. Norma says, pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into $10. Oh, yeah, heck yeah. I'd buy that. $1, turn it into 18. Janice says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into $15. Mary Beth says, I would leave it. And Jennifer says, I'd pick this up for 25 cents and turn it into $12. I always do calculated shipping. The dog pounded people, or are they selling? Dog pound people. Still selling the logo. Okay. But again, I'm selling them, so I'm listing them. Jamie says, let's see, I'm doing good. I'm glad I'm actually caught up with live. So busy. Well, thank you for spending your morning with us. Jamie says, pick this up for $1 and turn it into 18. Cheryl says, pick this up for 50 cents and turn it into $12. Regina says, I would leave it. I seen Santa Claus last night before we went to the fire truck. Awesome. Michael says, pick this up for $1 and keep it. This I picked up on an online YouTube auction. I bought a whole bunch of different ones from this one group, couple. This was bought from Anna Bread Company. I bought a whole bunch of these. My cost into each one of those were as follows. As soon as I get Stephanie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Stephanie says, pick this up for $1. Turn it into $12. But I picked this up with a big old lot of them. And I say that because it was a whole bunch of different teams. This was all from the Amigo company. I paid 50 cents into each one of those. It was my cost. Mia says, leave it. I have too much to list. I hear that, boo. All right, so I did pick this up for 50 cents, and I sold this for an offer to a watcher, $36.95, and I do have two of these left. Two of those are left. I listed all the ones I sold. I found three more, so I listed them again. Sell similar, relisted these three. Now I have two left. She's been working still in her business, and they separated. They're no longer together. They got a divorce. But she still runs her business with the bread company. I talk to both of them every now and then. Now, this next item. This was where I got a couple of email messages on eBay from Mr. Craig, and I realized it was him. This is a raw Arizona rainbow petrified wood slab, 1 pound slab. It's a 1 pounder. I'll show you all the pictures. I took every angle that I can get in these pictures. Right, exactly, Mia? I've already sold the first round. I sold 5 of those. I found 3 more and listed those 3. I got 1 left. This also stands up, by the way. So I took every angle I can get on this item. Measurements. How thick it was. It weighed a pound. So would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to pick it up, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it might have sold for? Well, not cool. They are divorced, but still. Yes, yes. She's still doing she's running the business. Just Dodo says, pick this up for $10 and turn it into $65. Mary says, pick this up for $10 and turn it into $35. Cool piece, cool piece. Scarlett says, cool piece. John says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $35. Everybody, please do me a favor. Load up the chat with happy birthdays. Miss Kim's birthday is today. Happy birthday, Miss Kim. Hope you're having a blessed day. That's right. Today is her birthday, y'all. Mary Beth says, pick this up for $8 and turn it into $45. Michael says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $50. Everybody's saying happy birthday. Sue B, hello, good afternoon, morning, and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. The chat's flying. I like that. Thank y'all. So this item I picked up. Now, this is another thing. Do not be afraid to learn the companies around in your area that do estate sales. Make sure you sign up for their email, because I picked this up with one of the local estate sale companies here, that every quarter or every other month, they do a warehouse where they bring everything that did not sell through an estate sale. They bring it into the warehouse and then they invite us to come in and shop. I paid $1.11 for this slab. I paid $1.11 for this slab. And it sold for $69.81. And I paid $1.11 for it. Oop, there goes another signature ching on the eBay. I like that sound. Yeah. Paid $1.11 for it. That's right. An estate sale warehouse. Yep. Took an offer. That's right. You got to do what you got to do. Now, this next item is the Lion King Simba plush. It is a coin piggy bank plush by Disney. It is a plush piggy bank. There's the little slot at the top to slide the money in. There's the little opening at the bottom to take the money out. New with tags. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were to buy it, what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's so far? And this did sell on Poshmark. Just Ditto says, pick this up for $5 and pick it up for $5 and turn it into $45. Colleen, hello, good morning and welcome. And Angie says, turn this in, pick it up for $2 and turn it into $15. John also says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $15. Are you copying me? Kathy says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $30. Mary Beth says, I would pick this up for $4 and turn it into $16. The heifer's awake. Well, this item I picked up retail arbitrage on clearance. Tracy's in here. Yeah, there she is. She said, well, yep, the heifers are awake. Johnny, you really know how to turn a profit. I'm not afraid to do retail arbitrage. I am not afraid to bundle. I do that. I can do that every day, all day long. But the key with doing retail arbitrage is buying it on the lowest end that you can, and also looking to see, is there more sold than there is listed? There's a lot of times I leave things behind because I'm not picking up because it's saturated. That's why a lot of times I don't pick up some stuff. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? Go back to bed. Miss Kim says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $20. Oh, I love clearance. I love shopping clearance. John, did you buy them? I'm just letting Johnny know you have ugly stuff. He likes ugly stuff. Yeah, we have a little thing about that ugly stuff, huh? Tracy. I figured with the movie coming back, I'll bring up the price. Yep. Well, anyway, I bought several of these. I did pick this up at Walmart on clearance. Now, I do have several styles of these banks. I picked them up at Walmart for $1. Picked them up at Walmart for $1. Now, this one, somebody sent me an offer, and I let them have it with no problem for $20. Only paid $1 for it. I let them have it for $20. A sale is a sale is a sale. All right, this next item sold on Etsy, and I'm going to give you a little tip on this one. Now, I don't know why. I just packed it and shipped it. This was also bought day before yesterday and was and paid $38.20 to send it express overnight. Yesterday. Was this yesterday? No, Wednesday. Bought it on Wednesday and had it shipped overnight express and paid an additional $38.20 to send it Federal Express. Now, here's the pictures of these. It was complete. It is stainless steel. All the little cookie press pieces. The old device, cookbook. It had a little book with it. The box was in terrible shape. Now, would you buy this or would you leave it? And if you were, what would be the most you'd pay for it and how much you think it sold for? All right, this is where I was. Grandma's Closet, Sunday brunch. Awesome, Ella. Thank you, Colleen. I'm not scared to take a little offer. I'm not either. But yeah, you were close. I have 2 of those. You have 2? Awesome. Yeah, this is my second one I sold this month. Yes, these are made to make Christmas cookies or cookies. Not necessarily just for Christmas, but yeah. Yeah, right? Kathy says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $25. Mary Beth says, pick this up for $5 and turn it into $40. Buy it now? Not sure. Ben's? Nope. John says, pick this up for $3 and turn it into $30. Jane, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And yep, that's our 5 o'clock traffic jam tonight. John, wake up. But they paid for it and it went expressed overnight. Pam, hello, good morning and welcome. And Pam says, pick this up for $4 and turn it into $35. Mary says, pick this up for $2 and turn it into $15. But I did pick up 2 of these, 2 different brands, and they both sold already. This I picked up when I was in Virginia in October. Yep, we took a vacation in October. Went to Virginia. It is a cookie presser. It's one of these things where you have the little kit to make your cookies. It also comes with it, and it's got the different tips. There's the little pack. You put your you put your little tips in, you close it, and you make cookies. It's a cookie presser. Well, anyway, I picked this up in Virginia in October for $3. Actually, I bought 2 different ones for $3 each. Got it at the Goodwill in Virginia. And I sold it on Etsy for $38.86. It's from the 1970s. And they also paid Federal Priority Express overnight for $38.20. All right. This next item sold on Poshmark. This is a Nancy Lucia leather shoulder bag purse. Show you the pictures. It's actually a pretty cool little bag. There's the inside, the tag. This one had a slide pocket on one side, made in the USA. The handle had a 9-inch drop. The bag itself is 10 inches wide, 6 inches high, and 3.25 inches thick. Would you buy this or would you leave it? And what would be the most you pay for it and how much you think it's sold for? Hey, Stacy. Welcome, Stacy May in the house. Yes, I saw that day before yesterday. All right, that was for the cookie press. They wanted it. Yeah, they did. I guess they did. Shake it. Yep. All right, Maribeth says pick this up for $7 and turn it into $38. Mary says pick this up for $8 and turn it into $25. Kathy says pick this up for $3 and turn it into $30. Happy first day of retirement, Jane. Congratulations. Well, this one I picked up for $1 at an estate sale for $1 at an estate sale. I did take an offer. Someone wanted it, and I let them have it with no problem for $40, and I only paid $1 for it at an estate sale. Yep, I sure did. And that is the conclusion of today's Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It segment of the show today. Remember, if you would like to be part of this every Friday, send me those links in an email with whatever sold, and in the email include the link to the item that sold with a small description of how much you paid for it, where did you buy it, how long did it take to sell, and if you took an offer, what was that offer for? If you're not sure how to send me the link, just make sure you do send me a screenshot from the platform it's sold on, and I can find it. But make sure you include all the information inside that email for me, please. Now is that time where I'm going to start dropping links in the chat. I got to copy and paste. I can't do like Jennifer. All right. Oh, she's already dropping her information. Well, I'm going to drop it anyway. There's her YouTube channel. Here is her Etsy store. Please do me a favor, everyone. Go ahead and drop the links to platforms you sell on, because somebody may be looking for a gift for themselves. It won't be before Christmas, but guess what? They get to look in your store and see if you have something they're interested in and help somebody else this holiday season. I usually do that video, but I didn't do it this year. No, I didn't. Nope. Also, for those that are just coming in, Christmas Eve, 2 o'clock this Tuesday, The video is already done, uploaded, and scheduled for 2 o'clock this Tuesday. If you need a good laugh, I have it done and completed. I've completed the laughter of the Hump Day auction bloopers. It is done. It's uploaded and ready to go for 2 o'clock this Christmas Eve. Make sure you check it out. Set your reminders. Make sure you have the notification set up so you don't miss it when it comes out at 2 o'clock on this Tuesday. Also, if you would like to be part of and did not get to send in a clip for the new intro, I want to have that done by this weekend because I want to have it released Christmas Day. So if you would like to be part of that new intro, send me a clip by Sunday so I can get it done, so I can get it uploaded and ready for Christmas Day. Yeah. And I just dropped the link and pinned it to the top. If anybody, Mary Beth has a question, let me find it. Oh, how far up was it? I'm looking for it. Said Mary Beth. Okay, when listing, if eBay suggests a price to sell it, do you always go? No, I never go. When I list something, and I'm gonna show you what I do. I usually on eBay, I have a tab open. I have it set to what's the sold.
Hello, Moto.
I always have it set to the sold, what's sold, and I look and see what they sold for. Now remember, sometimes that I don't know why they do that. It's never right because if I look it up, if it's more, I'm going to list it for the more than what's being sold for. If it's more or less than what they're saying is sold for, what they suggest, I do my own price. I never follow that suggested price. I would not recommend it. I would say go look at what's sold and compare those prices yourself. It's never correct. You can always adjust it and accept offers, but I never go by what they say suggested sale price. No, I don't find it never right. But that's a good question. Thank you for asking. And Southern Belle, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Thank you, Jennifer, for pointing that out. Southern Belle, how are you doing? Yeah, no, I never follow it. I always look up what they sold for myself. I never find it they're good. Dawn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I saw this morning, I was watching Myra do the live show this morning and was talking about the items that Myra got from you from an auction. I remember that item too. I mainly use suggested price because I have my offer. Yeah, I always do offers. Yep. So yeah, I don't go by it. I don't follow it. Now, let me tell you this much. When I first started, I didn't know, and I did. But yeah, I don't do it no more. Use your brain and your guts, exactly. But when I did first start, I did. Yep, I was guilty of that. Well, Santa Claus, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Boo. Hello, good morning, and welcome. Now, the suggested prices is for things in that category, not necessarily for that item you list. That's right. Not good to go by. That's what I would. Van City, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I love it. I love it. I'll check it out. Yeah, it was this morning show at 3:05. 8:05. 7:05. You know him? You got good ties with him and know all about him? Are you on his good list? All right, so if anybody would like to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. Please make sure your camera and your mic is connected because it will not let you up here unless they are connected. I'm just reading. I got all these emails. I gotta go after. I'm at 25 away from 1,500. Y'all help me reach my goal by Christmas. Awesome. So Dawn, have they started rebuilding your home yet, or are they getting the foundation started for you? It is so morning to make the morning stuff since mom's not going to start house. Not going to start the house until January. What? Wow. Well, that's not cool. All right. I don't understand why they're waiting so long. They got to do permits, maybe? I don't know. You're 24 away now. Y'all make sure y'all check and see if y'all subscribe to everybody. Follow them. Make sure you hit the notifications. But also, don't forget, this Tuesday, I will be having the bloopers of the hump day. This year's, I had so much fun putting it together, y'all. It's going to be a good one. The bloopers of the hump day auction. I laughed so hard putting that video together. It was fun. Oh, it's the cold weather that's delaying. Y'all got a lot of cold weather down there? Really? You don't like to work in the cold? I remember when I was growing up, believe it or not, I used to help my dad do, yes, I used to do roofing and help building things with my dad and my neighbor, where we used to do that in the cold because it was easier to do, believe it or not. I slung the hammer down for some roofing and all. I sure have. Hope you don't do bloopers for traffic jam. I don't have any right now. No, John. No. Cold for us in New Orleans at 6. Yeah, I know how to get. I know how it gets. But I used to wear my shorts all the time. Very seldom you ever catch me in jeans. Only have one pair I wear, and it's very seldom I'll wear it. I got a message on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Currently 11. Right now we're 35 degrees here in Mass. I just think they have other jobs too. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably overbooked themselves, right? Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. My numbers are going down, and I'm sure y'all got a lot of things to do this weekend. I hope everybody has a safe weekend. Hopefully, if you're going to different Christmas parties, you be careful. Be safe out there. And hope to see y'all back on Monday. Don't forget, today at 5 o'clock, we do have our 5 o'clock traffic jam. You come and check it out. Yeah. So with that being said, like I say before I end each and every show, you're more than welcome to come up after the show's over. The link is at the top of the chat if you would like to. So come on up. If you have any questions or you have anything you would like for me to help you with, you're more than welcome to come on after the show's over. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now, you hear?